What up, Aditya? How goes it, dude? Sidhant. I don't think I know you, Sidhant. But hello to you as well. I'm doing well, man. I'm doing good. I am doing pretty good. I was just looking at my plan for the weekend, and I got nothing planned, which is kind of nice. What up, Vedant? Karan? Adriana, hello. Hey, Maha. This is the last live stream of the year. That is true. That is true. Just gonna wait for some people to get on here. We're gonna do a Kahoot in a bit. Maybe do a Kahoot in like 10 minutes or so. We'll just wait for some people to get on. I don't have State of Decay, but all I have is Steam. So that's all I can play. Good question, Karan. Probably the last. I know. I'll keep streaming on Twitch probably. I think I'll keep streaming on Twitch. But most likely the last YouTube stream, because we're gonna be done with the year. I don't know. I might pop on once in a while to do a stream on YouTube. We'll see. We'll see. You never know. What's up, Neurogen? How goes it, my bro? Yeah, looks like it's what time? 8:07. Got 13 people watching. All right, we'll just wait a little bit more. This game is an RPG called Pillars of Eternity. And it's like it's a slower paced game. Just reminds me of some of the older games I used to play. When I was younger, I would play like these kind of RPGs a little bit. So this one came out and it got good reviews, and I was like, maybe I'll play it. I'll harken back to my youth of RPGs back when I was in high school. I'm doing good, Narajan. Thanks for asking, man. I'm doing good. I'm trying to remember what the heck I was up to in this game. I guess I should look at my journal and see what my quests were. I forgot. You've offered to help Savia by trying to convince the Lara gang to keep going. Okay, did that already. Find someone who might know Adair's friend. I didn't play RuneScape, no. I did not play RuneScape. I played games like I played World of Warcraft. That was my main one. But I also played games like there's these games called Dungeon Siege. And I played Diablo. I played Diablo. Back in the day, I played Diablo 2, and I played Diablo 3. I like both of them. Those are good games. Those are more action-based. Well, we're going to play Kahoot in about 10 minutes. Thanks, Nyanika. How are you? Thanks for stopping in on the chat mod. So I got to find Ed Air. Find someone who knows Ed Air's friend. That's someone in the Children of the Dawn Stars knows. Okay. And then I also have to... Jyoti is chasing Yothis. Okay. I have to give her souls. Alright. That's right. Reach the Ingwith and dig... Oh, I have to go to the dig site. That's right, the dig site. Alright, the dig site. Gotta leave town on foot. 2 hours and 20 minutes. How are you guys feeling about like finals week? Not just bio, but like in general, how's your like stress level, I suppose? Going into the finals week, because you know it's Wednesday, we've still got Thursday and Friday and the weekend. Although some of you will have 7th period finals on Friday. So that could be a little tricky. Alright, so I gotta go to this dig site here. To help out the mayor of this town. So that he'll help me. Do a little bargain with the mayor. My evening was you know good. I didn't do any jiu-jitsu today. Basically, I went straight home just to keep working on my video that I'm gonna be trying to put up on YouTube this weekend. So hopefully by the end of this weekend, I will be able to drop my new video on vaping. Looks like it's gonna be a long one. It's like 12 minutes long. Took me a while to make, but it's been fun. I'm getting close to being done with it, so a few more hours of work and I'll be good to go on it. What up, Ryan? Am I free? Are you free for me to come in tomorrow? What do you mean? Come in when? Speak of me. Karan, your stress levels never go up or down no matter what, unless I have a speech. I hear you on the speech, man. That's pretty good that your stress levels don't really change. It's pretty rare. Most people get stressed out about stuff, for sure.
Watch your weight.
Jyoti bends double. Hands resting briefly on her knees before she wipes sweat from her brow. Huffing to catch her breath, she glances up to you with a bright smile.
If you'll spare me a minute, I'd like to perform a last rite for these poorly departed souls. Please, Watcher. Without my guidance, they might have a hard time finding the light.
What happens if they can't find the light?
They'll be lost, never making it to hell and back. Or they'll wander and eventually find their way, lifetimes after they should have. That's supposing they ain't a follower of Aethys. What do you reckon happens to them folks in hell when the god of rebirth is deader than a doornail?
These people had their souls sucked out by Eothas. Their corpses are just empty husks.
That's why they're so ashy?
Are you gonna question everything you say?
Rebelliousness is part of my nature. Take it or leave me, Watcher. No, wait, don't leave me. I didn't mean that. While I do thank you for shielding my pride, Watcher, I figure it's better to be safe than sorry. So if you don't mind, I'll just do a calling real quick.
I'll allow it.
Mighty kind of you. This here's a final call for all souls. Last stop for the lost. Gather around now, I'll cut you loose and haul you into the light.
The lantern rattles in her grip, and the light from within flares blindingly bright in the silence of your held breath. It almost seems like a soul should sift up from within one of the corpses, quivering in the air, before siphoning into the lantern's faint brilliance. But the ashen bodies are bereft of souls, so in the end, Xochi's light fades without acquiring anything. No good.
Well, I had to try. It's my honored duty to reap and shepherd departed souls during their journey to being reborn. With Eothas dead, me and the other reapers gotta gather as many souls as we can. We'll keep them safe until Gon returns to hell and can take them into his divine embrace.
Rubbed the dirt from her cheek. She blushed.
I'm keeping lost souls. And that's all I care to say for now. Let's go.
Alrighty. Let's see. Maha, what am I doing over the summer? I'm not sure yet. Haven't decided. But people keep asking me to play Cuphead. I'll look into it. Adriana, you've got your lit final speech. Ooh. Yeah, everyone's practicing their speech. I keep hearing people practice their speech. Don't worry, you'll rock it. No worries. It'll be good to go. What's up, Haya? Or Hia. Wait. What was it again? It was Hia. Right? What up, Tyler? This game is called Pillars of Eternity. It's an RPG. Ryan, like during lunch or brunch? Lunch? Brunch? No, not brunch. Lunch? Yeah, I could eat during lunch. Lunch tomorrow works. Works for me. I have not seen that trailer for Hide or Die yet. I don't even know what that movie is. Don't know what the movie is. Alright, so this dig site's pretty big, huh?
Will do.
What's this? Oh, I can get these golden things. Oh, it's a new game. Yeah, I haven't heard of it. I have not heard of it. Hide or Die. Is it like hide and seek, but in a video game format? That might be kind of cool. Alright, I think we're going to get going on the Kahoot here pretty soon. We're up to 21 people. Tyler, am I going to stream over the summer? Probably. Not as regularly, but definitely once in a while for sure. What was that letter? Yeah, Emily, it is multiple choice. 100 multiple choice questions on a Scantron. $100 multiple choice.
The season of...
Uh-oh. Alright, we got a battle here. To the old hunter's mark. I think I want to charge.
is here.
Okay, a little bit delayed.
Hey, that wasn't half bad. On it.
Leathery wings. We are going to get going here on the Kahoot for sure. Alright, we're at 24. I think we might be good to go. I think that's about right for these. So we'll save this up and we will do the Kahoot. So this one is 50 questions. And it is all of the units we covered. Do I know? I do not know Dead by Daylight. No, I don't, Kron. Never heard. Have not heard of that one. Do classic. Alright, there's your game pin. Time to get rocking and rolling. Wait for people to join in. Give it a moment. Alrighty. Tyler, I have, yes, I played Call of Duties. I played some of the older Call of Duties. I haven't really played any of the new ones, so to speak. Apparently the new ones are supposed to be pretty good. Yeah. Have not had the chance to play. Oh yeah, the face cam. Got it. Got it. I'm on it. If I remember correctly, if we go upper corner, something like this, it's usually pretty good like that, if I remember correctly. What up, Hax Whale? One thing I will say for you guys as you start studying for finals, remember, especially as it gets into finals week, the sleep is more important than the extra couple hours of studying. Trust me on that one. If you get like less sleep, but you study an extra hour, odds are it's not going to help that much. It's not going to remember. You're not going to remember it too much, and you're going to be tired. Your brain will be foggy. You're not going to answer the questions correctly. It's going to be struggle city for you guys. So I would say just get your stress. Get your 6. Not 6. Sorry. Get your 8. You want to get 8 hours going into your finals for sure. And remember, the upside is that the school starts at 8 a.m. on finals week, not 7:30, so you get the extra half hour. How are we doing on the? We got 21 people logged into Kahoot. How many people we have watching? We got 29 people watching. Got a couple lurkers. Got a few lurkers. All right, let's see. Let's give it, what do we got? I'm gonna give it another minute. One more minuto. Because the stream started about 20 minutes ago. Alright, how are you doing? I think if you haven't gotten in yet, then that's your own issue. Right? That's fair enough at this point. 30 seconds. 30-second countdown. Whoever is Mr. Jones's God, appreciate you. Although that is blasphemous, right? I'm not the most religious of people in the world, but I do know that that is blasphemy. Because there is only one Lord and Savior, and that's our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Peace. So, I'm going to have to ban that because that is against my values. I only bow down to Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. So... Although, yes, Gan is GOAT, I would give that. Gan is the greatest of all time. I'll give him that. I'll give you that much. All right. I think we're ready to get started. Here we go. We got 25 people in. We are gonna get going. Whoa. Oh, I couldn't get in before freaking botted. Got botted. Big time botted. Alright, I don't know what happened. It looks like we have the right amount of numbers. I think the bots left. So how is the delay there? Was it okay? You should end up having about, I think if I've guessed this correctly, you guys should have about 18 seconds to answer the question, because it's like a 12-second delay. Something weird is happening. I don't know what it is. It just feels like there's something weird going on. Like, you guys hear all those clicks? What are those? So it looks like a lot of you guys got this one wrong, actually. You said, so based on the image below, which two organisms share a common ancestor most recently? So some of you guys went and said marsupials and placental mammals. They are very close, but look at what's closer. Birds and dinosaurs. Look at the distance from the branching point to their ends. It's a closer relationship than this. This is a longer distance, right? This represents time. So remember, as you go from the top of the cladogram down to the bottom, you go back in time. So as you go down, it goes further back in time. So technically, if you drew a straight line across, right, you would see that actually the common ancestor, the branching point of marsupials and placental mammals, is further back in time. It's lower than the branching point between birds and dinosaurs. Alrighty. Got an image. So wait, there is something weird happening with the Kahoot, right? But it's not affecting the outcome. So I don't know what's going on. It's weird. Yeah, this was Lamarck. Good job. Fantastico. Lamarck, because this shows that this giraffe keeps stretching his neck to get it longer. But actually, it's not the way evolution works, right? Evolution doesn't work by a single individual stretching their neck. All right, good job. Two correct answers here. So whatever answer you picked, check the other correct one to see how that could work as well. That time I didn't hear the clicks. So whatever was going on, looks like we're doing good now. Looks like it's fixed itself. Let's hope we got some smooth sailing for the rest of the night. Whoa. So this one you guys kind of were like all over the charts here. I'm not sure why you guys were everywhere. So, so it looks to me like you guys didn't quite understand that if this isn't true, too much protein does not put pressure on the liver. It could potentially put pressure on the kidney, maybe. But we should know that this is actually going back. This is from our nutrition PowerPoint. This is nutrition. This might be one that we didn't really discuss clearly, though. So, what you should really take away from this is that protein is found in foods that contain saturated fats, and there's essential amino acids that we have to eat in our diet, and we cannot produce them in our body. And what we call complete proteins are foods that have every single all 20 amino acids that we need. So our body makes about 10 of them, I think 10. The other 10 we have to get in our diet. They're called essential amino acids. This one is these are hard. I made this pretty tough. I made this a couple years ago. Maybe last year. Yeah, so there's just too many right answers. That's and basically any of those three. Good job. So remember, the kidneys regulate blood volume and blood pressure. I'll just go through some of these because they regulate the amount of water that's in your blood, right? So the more water there is, the more pressure and the more volume. A nephron is the smallest functioning unit. Yep. The renal artery contains blood with waste products. Correct. It's still loading? What part is loading? Like the question? How we doing? You guys lagged out. Is everyone? I'm just going to go to the next question and see what happens. This one is too easy. Too easy. This is a cakewalk. A walk in the park. Too easy. It's a cakewalk and a walk in the park. That's how easy. It's a cakewalk in the park. That's how easy that one was. Oh shoot. You're not going to be able to answer this question. Yeah. It got shuffled. It shuffled it. So this was supposed to come after another question, obviously. So, do your best. Make a guess. I shouldn't have put it on random order. I forgot that I have some of them linked. There's no way you guys could have guessed that. Some of you got it right, though. Good job. That was pretty straightforward, looks like, for most of you guys. Good. Whoever's first place, I'm trying, okay? Yeah, you're actually doing better than trying. You're killing it. First place. Got potato. Yo quiero morir. Why? That's not funny. V-Money and Hia. Top 5. Nice. Ferris, an IUD. You should know what an IUD is. It's called an intrauterine device. It's basically a device that's placed into the uterus, and it blocks semen or sperm from reaching the egg, but can also release hormones at the same time. You guys didn't learn about glycemic index in Miss Lerner's class? I'm shocked. I thought she would have definitely taught that. So glycemic index is a So those of you guys that put, so this is the not true one, right? So basically, some of you guys were like, we didn't cover glycemic index. If you didn't talk about it in your class, that's fine. Glycemic index is basically a number from 0 to 100 about that talks about the quality of a carbohydrate in the food. So if something has a glycemic index of 100, it is very, very sugary. They say pure sugar is the most simple carbohydrate, so it has a glycemic index of 100, and then as you get closer to 0, they become more and more complex carbohydrates. So as you get closer to 0, it gets healthier for you. So you want low glycemic index is more healthy, less sugary. All right, guys, so if you picked green, remember, atherosclerosis only occurs in arteries. So the reason why green was false is because it says veins. Remember, there's not enough pressure in veins, not enough blood pressure in veins to create the small micro tears that allow plaque to build up in the vessel. So, you know, here's the little tip of the trade for you. As you're going through this, you might be a good idea for you to make notes, like have a piece of paper out so you can like jot down like, okay, these are these things here, like on my list of paper, right? These are the things that I need to study because I don't know them good enough, right? So it's always a good idea to keep a piece of paper handy. Good job. That was pretty straightforward. Vivica, will relationship abuse be on the final? Yeah. But I mean, there will be some questions about sex ed on the final for sure. I think for me and Mike, for my final, there's maybe like 5 or so questions, maybe a little more. No more than 10, but like probably 5. Another sex ed question. Two correct answers here. Remember, HIV is a sexually transmitted disease, so you can only catch the virus from somebody who has by contacting their sexual fluids or blood, not saliva. And herpes does not have a vaccine or cure available as of right now. Chlamydia is a bacterial STI. Nice, Ferris. That's pretty good if you already feel solid. You got your 7th period final. Nice. Good job, guys. Nailed it. The open sore in the lining of the stomach, those are peptic ulcers, not related to heartburn. Although you can get an ulcer in your esophagus. A little transcription action here. See how we do. What's up, Shauna? Shanna? I always pronounce your name wrong. Good job. That one's pretty straightforward. Nice. Pretty straightforward, pretty straightforward. Some of these are just too easy for you guys. Nailing them.
In prokaryotic cells, translation is initiated by formation of an initiation complex.
These are the pink blobs that the other question was referring to.
Subunit, formal methionine tRNA, and messenger RNA. The 50S ribosomal subunit then joins the complex. Proteins called initiation.
Good job, good job, good job, good job. Potato still in the lead over Sir Penguin, who's usually a leader, and then we got Noodle, Pie Guy, and E. Good job. Oh, you might need the codon wheel. Oh, okay, I have a picture of it. Hopefully you can see that on your guys' phone. I give you plenty of time for this one, though. Too much time, huh? Way too much time, because I think everyone's answered, correct? I'll just wait out the 10 seconds, whatevs. Good job, most of you guys. Nice. Okay, this one was a little tricky for some of you guys. A lot of you guys thought it was yellow, the bronchitis. You thought this was true? No. So remember, bronchitis. Wait, which of the following is not true? So this is not true. This is true. Right, this is true. So, okay, I see. Sorry, I got that backwards. So, yeah, remember, emphysema is the inability of your alveoli to expand correctly. We got a new leaderboard. A new leaderboard. Good job. Karan, what games have I been playing recently? I've been playing a lot of Fortnite. Mainly Fortnite. Almost entirely Fortnite. And then I've been playing this Pillars of Eternity game too a little bit. I used to be playing Overwatch a lot more, but I've kind of fallen off of the Overwatch bandwagon and directly onto the Fortnite bandwagon. I have not tried the solid gold mold. I have not. Mode. I couldn't say the word. I kept wanting to say the mold. Solid gold mold. I know that's not true. I did try one game. I played one game of it. Alright. So oogenesis is what we call the formation of eggs, or sometimes called ovum. Just like on the previous question, spermatogenesis was the process of the creation of sperm. It's just the technical names for how sperm and egg are made, the process. Oogenesis, and spermatogenesis. We got a new leader. We got Noodle at the top, Penguin in second, Potato, drops to 3rd. Vsauce takes 4th, and SN in 5th. Digster, I don't know much about Battlefield 5. I haven't played it, nor do I know, have I seen a trailer or anything. Kind of out of the loop on the Battlefield. Is it good? Is it worth checking out? You played it? Looks cool for us? Or Ferris? Oof. This is rough for you guys, huh? This is rough for you guys. So, most of you guys said analogous. Remember, it's homologous because all of the bones are there. It's the same bone structure, so it's the same structure. Oh, it's not out yet. Okay, so Battlefield 5 is not out yet. Okay, I'll check out a trailer, so I'm gonna look it up on YouTube. Solid Gold is probably my favorite Fortnite mode. Really? I only played it once and really didn't get a feel for it, so I can't really comment. Easy. That's just a counting game. Hopefully you guys know that each one of these is a nucleotide. The phosphate, the sugar, and the base together is one nucleotide, so there's 10 of them here. Alright, keep on moving. Where are we at? Panger taking the lead. 28 of 50, so we're over halfway through. Anika in 5th, finding his way to the leaderboard. Sunaina, I have played Heroes of the Storm. I played it quite a bit for a while because I tried to play League of Legends and realized that I was getting killed, basically. And it was technically very challenging for me. So I decided to try Heroes of the Storm. A little bit easier for me to play. It was fun. I should try playing it again. It's not a bad move. Thanks for reminding me, Sunaina. Maybe I'll play Heroes of the Storm as my next game. Which of the following is not a function of the respiratory system? All right, guys, come on now. Number 6, help regulate blood pH. Nope. Produce sound. Contain receptors. Deliver oxygen and nutrients to cells. That's the only one that's not. That's circulatory. The other 3 are all respiratory. Regulates pH of blood because when you exhale CO2, it keeps your pH from getting too acidic. Produce sound, obviously, because you talk. Force air out of your lungs through your vocal cords, your larynx. And then obviously receptors for the sense of smell up here in them nostrils. So get a whiff of those answers. Gan is go on a streak with a comeback, 3 in a row, cracking the leaderboard, bouncing Anika out of the leaderboard, taking 5th. Penguin still strong in 1st. Noodle, Potato, and SN sandwiched in the middle of the leaderboard. Here we go, question 29. Wow, Adriana, now that is a word. That is a word. Cardiothoracically. I Nice word. Nice vocab. Strong vocab game. Sinina, do I like Lil Uzi Vert? That is the second time I'm hearing that name. Wasn't it in Ella Stoke today? As like the #1 song or #1 most favorite artist you guys liked? With like Cardi B coming in second. I like Cardi B, I have to admit. It's catchy. It's catchy stuff. That Cardi B. Which of the following processes is displayed in this image? You guys nailed this one. Too easy. Too easy. What up, Sarah? You want me to keep my streams going through summer? I think I'll definitely pop on once in a while just to see if anyone's looking. I don't know how regular it'll be. I'll probably still do my streams on Twitch just because those are more just casual for me to play games and chill. But I'll jump on YouTube maybe once in a while. Maybe I'll do like a 50-50 split. I don't know. You'll see me around, or I could do like an IRL stream if I go somewhere. You know, interesting. It's actually not easy to do though because I don't know. You have to have a decent battery for your phone so it doesn't drain. Good job, guys. This one you guys nailed pretty well. Looks like you guys want me to keep the streams going through summer. Most of you guys watch me here on YouTube, but I don't see any of your faces on my Twitch stream. Like on Twitch, we have like an average of about 10 people watching. On here, we got what, 33 right now? We got like 3 times the viewership on YouTube. Natural selection acts directly on phenotypes. Good. Good job. So those of you guys that said genotypes, just remember, when it says directly, what does the environment actually select? Does it know what the actual underlying gene is, or is it just picking what the physical trait is, right? So, for example, like, if you think about fur, let's say fur. If it gets really cold, the organisms with thin fur are going to die more likely than those with thick fur. So it's the fur itself, it's not the genes that are selected for directly. So, all right, so it's okay. So most of you guys, it's because you don't know how to use Twitch. Okay. It's not hard. It's just a website. We got a pineapple in the mix now. We got a pina colada brewing in the top 5. All we need is a little bit of alcohol, which is not appropriate for this stream. So it seems like most of you guys are not a fan of Twitch or just don't know how to use it. Why don't you look into it? Huh? Learn something new. I'm going to be on Twitch tomorrow at around 9 p.m. Feel free to jump on if you have any questions. Figure it out. But I'll do YouTube too. I'll mix it up. You're too lazy. Wow. Wow, that's really lazy. Nice. Keep on moving. So, Sunina, I don't know if I like him or not, because I have not listened. Or her, him or her, I don't even know. Nice. I will definitely give a listen. Definitely, Sunina. Sunina, yeah, I didn't really go into that much detail about the LGBTQ stuff because for a couple reasons. One is I felt like, for me, it was nice to just hear from other students on campus by doing that little panel. And also there was other things that I felt like were more important for me to talk about, like the relationship stuff and consent and those kinds of things. Oof. This is a rough one. Alright, so, and Maha, yes, you can. I wouldn't recommend using the textbook to study too much, but if you would like to, you can. Just bring it on the final day. Let's take a peek here. So most of you guys got this one wrong. Which of the following is true of fats? That's not true. You don't find trans fats in red meat and cheese. You find saturated fats. Trans fats are in deep fried foods. So unless you're eating like deep fried meat or deep fried cheese, you're not finding trans fats. Omega-3 fatty acids do not increase HDL because HDL is the bad fat and omega-3 fatty acids are good, so they decrease HDL. This is the true answer. Fish and soybeans are examples of saturated fats. Nope. They are examples of unsaturated fats. So just in case, just to make it easy for you guys who are like, should be good at technology and can figure stuff out. That's my Twitch channel, just FYI, in case you wanted to put in just like the minutest amount of effort to figure it out. LDL is the good one, Aditya. So most of you guys got this one right. Which of the following forms of gene regulation uses heritable chemical tags? Yeah, this is epigenetics for sure. So HDL and LDL are the types of cholesterol. So cholesterol is a molecule that is necessary for humans, like we need it. But if we have too much of the bad cholesterol, which is HDL, it's an indicator potentially of atherosclerosis and heart attacks and stuff like that. Whereas on the other hand, LDL is the other kind of cholesterol that's a little bit better. Oh shoot, I got it backwards. Uh-oh. You guys, I'm wrong. I messed up. I got it backwards. I just flipped it. LDL is the bad one. You're right. My bad. I blew that big time. That's my fault. Yeah, LDL is the bad one. HDL is the good one. I just mixed that up. See, even sometimes people who've been doing this for a long time make mistakes. Good job, guys. That was easy for you guys. Too easy, too easy, too easy. Yeah, Zenda, why are you like that? That's a really good question, Sunina. What's the dad thing, man? The dad thing. I think it needs to stop with the dad thing. I'm not ready to be a father. You know what I mean? I'm just not ready. I'm not ready. And it kind of makes me a little uncomfortable for some reason. I'm not sure why. I can't pinpoint why it makes me slightly uncomfortable, but just a little bit. Which of the following STIs can be cured? Yes. Remember, gonorrhea is the only one on this list that's not a virus, so it's bacteria, which means it can be cured with antibiotics. The other three are viral. They cannot be cured. What's up, Zico? How you doing, man? No worries, Linda. But I appreciate you saying that. Anyway, how you been, man? Have a good night so far. Another one bites the dust. That one's pretty straightforward. Where are we headed? We're at 39 out of 50. We're coming into the home stretch here, guys. Coming into the home stretch. Then I like your weirdness, to be honest. I do. I think it's good. I was just saying, for me, the dad piece is a little bit weird. But don't stop being you, man. All the other parts I'm a fan of. Yeah, okay. It looks pretty straightforward. Look at the cormorant. What a cute little bird. Actually, not that cute. It's probably one of the ugliest birds, huh? Cormorant is an ugly little duckling. Those stubby wings. Good job. Very good, very good, very good, good, good. Very good. I am wing shaming. I'm definitely wing shaming him. Or her. Or it, or whatever, or Z or Zir or whatever pronoun it wants. I'm not wing shaming. I just think that the wings, they're you know, they're not great. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, if you took the wings from a cormorant and compared it to like an albatross, like there's no, come on, look, no one's going like, I like the cormorant's wings. Everyone's going, nah, it's the albatross for sure. I think albatross, by the way, has like a, what is it, like a 10-foot wingspan? It's insane. Yes, I did like Sarah's new hair. I actually commented on it as she was leaving today when I saw it. I like the purple. I like it a lot. It's good stuff. Zenda, what does LGBTQ plus occur in nature, or is it just in humans? Good question. I will answer that in 1 second. Why would evolution not occur in the following scenario? Selection. Yeah, so remember in this situation, a species of cave-dwelling newts have 2 eye spots on top of their head. However, they serve no function in vision. These eye spots continue to remain in the population because there's no selection pressure. Yeah. Right. There's no selection pressure because they serve no function. So there's no pressure. So to answer your question, Zenda, there is homosexuality in nature. Almost every species has a homosexuality situation. So I think varying sexualities is super natural. I think it's super normal in a population of organisms to have some individuals who are just attracted to the same sex, or both sexes, or whatever. Because we see that in a lot of different organisms. And it's usually around the same percentage too of the population. As far as like the transgender-y stuff, the gender identification, it's really hard because you can't ask an elephant like, do you identify as male or female? Like, we don't know. But there are some interesting species that switch genders. They'll switch. So there are species of fish, I believe. I forget the name of the species, but there are species of fish when the number of females gets too low and there's too many males. A portion of the males will switch and become females and actually change their genitalia and change their anatomy to become females. So there is that kind of transgenderism, but that's like a biological switch. They literally switch. So they go from having male reproductive system to a female reproductive system. And it's a way for the population to maintain itself, to balance itself. Okay, way too easy. See ya here. Good luck on your lit speech. You'll do all right. You'll rock it. Remember, just imagine everyone in the room is naked, and then it makes your anxiety go down. At least that's what they say. I don't know how true it is because I don't do that because I teach high school students, and if I did that, that would be weird. So that one had way too much time. Which of the following is not true regarding the pancreas? Not true. So why did you guys put yellow? It is a digestive system organ, for sure, because it produces digestive enzymes, pancreatic juice. It produces the juice, goes into the small intestine, into the duodenum, and it digests all that stuff in there, and it goes through the intestines, and then it goes out the other end. You poop it out. But it's definitely digestive. Alrighty, Penguin, as usual, capping the leaderboard. Noodle in second, Potato in third, Pie Guy, and Anika. Yeah, you guys shouldn't picture any of that stuff. I had just heard that from somebody who said that it's supposed to make your nerves beat less if you're doing public speaking. You can picture the audience naked, but for me that just seems a very weird thing to do in general. So most of us got this right, but still. So this is stem cells for sure. So a stem cell, remember, is basically like a cell that has a blank slate. It doesn't have any function. And all it does is respond to the environment to turn into a specific kind of cell. Like it can turn into a muscle cell, or a skin cell, or an eye cell, or a lung cell, etc., etc. Alright, you guys did this one pretty well. So what you're looking at here, right, is atherosclerosis development over time. So a healthy artery you see at the top, and then as you go down, you see atherosclerosis, and then eventually a blood clot forms, which would cause a heart attack in this person. So if the person's having a heart attack due to a blood clot, you can go ahead and insert a stent to hopefully open up the artery, or you go bypass around it. Adriana, a carotid endarterectomy is actually for the carotid artery in the neck, which is bringing blood to your brain. So you wouldn't use a carotid endarterectomy for the coronary artery. So the coronary arteries, I think, are too small. They're too tiny to do that effectively. Aditya, why can't it be TPA? Tissue plasminogen activator. That's a clot-busting drug. You could do TPA. You could do TPA. Yeah, that probably should be a right answer on there. It wouldn't be the best option for a long-term solution, though. Anika, peristalsis is the wave-like contractions that your digestive system does to push food and stuff along. So your esophagus like does these like wave-like motions to squeeze your food down your throat into your stomach. Then your stomach churns like this and pushes it into your intestines. Then your intestines do this squeezing motion, and then all the way out to the end. Peristalsis. Good job. Remember, it's not going to be hemorrhagic or an aneurysm, because those are when you have excess, when the blood is, when the brain is bleeding. And TPA is a blood thinner and a clot buster, so it would actually do harm if you gave it to a hemorrhagic stroke or an aneurysm. You only give TPA to people who have a blood clot that's blocking the flow of blood, which is what we call an ischemic stroke. Okay, we are on to the last question, my studes. My studes. Final question, Penguin with a big lead over the gang. First and second are quite far ahead. We're ending on an easy one, a little too easy. Alright, so those of you guys that put yellow, something that does not help an organism, right? That's too broad. It has to be green. This is the best, most specific answer. There's no selection pressure for or against it. That's the key. And yes, good luck on your speech, Senda. Anyone who's in lit and giving their final speech coming up this week, I wish you all the best. Good luck. I don't really have much else to say, unfortunately. I don't know what else to say to you besides good luck, and you're going to rock it. And if you need help with it, or you need help practicing, let me know. You can rehearse in front of me and I'll give you feedback. Alright, looks like we got a podium of Sir Penguin in gold, Noodle with silver, and Potato rounding out in bronze. Finishing out the top 5, we got E and Pie Guy. All right. So, Neil, can we do more? That's all I have, dude. I don't have more than that. I don't have like a bunch of other questions. I just had these 50 for this Kahoot. So, unfortunately, I don't have any more questions, but you can play it on your own, I believe. If you go to... I can try and put a link in the chat to the Kahoot if you would like to play it on your own. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Stay on page. How the heck do I get out of here? New game. So, spring final review. Share. See, you can only share it. This is the thing about Kahoot. It's that I don't know how you share. Oh, here's the link. All right. That's the link, apparently. So you can go play it on your own or challenge somebody or something like that. So, hopefully that helps. Good, I'm glad it helped, Maha. Thanks for stopping by. Always nice to see you in the chat. So, probably got another couple minutes I can stay on. I don't want to really head out before I answer anyone's questions if they have any. So, what is it? 9:40, 9:42. So let's see, what should we do at 9:42? Well, if there are any questions, I can answer them about anything related to the final. Or I could play something. Yeah, that's true. I could play something. What should I play? I'll play a little bit of Fortnite. A little Fortnite action. It's not too hard. I forget where I gotta position my camera here to make it the most reasonable. I think that's about right, from what I remember. What up, Blue? So I imagine some of you guys are going to go study some more. So if that's you, awesome. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. I think I'm going to play maybe a couple games of Fortnite before I go to bed myself. So if you have a question, feel free to put it in there. Other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow, or maybe if I don't see you, I'll see you around sometime. I'll be back on the streams in the summer a little bit, but if you want, follow me on Twitch. That's where you'll see me most often. You want me to play Oregon Trail, Adriana? I don't know. I think that game got too boring for me. Alright, Aditya. Thanks for stopping in, brah. Ooh, Nick's here. What up, Nick? Doing some duos. Bye, Maha. It's not the last live stream, though. I'm gonna keep doing them. And even like next year, if you guys are like around and you have a question when you take like AP Bio or something, you could always jump on my streams. I'll answer some as best I can. Some of that stuff in AP Bio is tricky. It's tricky business. Hi, Sunaina. I will try and be consistent on Twitch. I'm going to think more about what my summer schedule is going to be for Twitch, and then I'll post it. Nyanika, I have not found or used the new jetpack. I have not. I've seen a lot of videos of people using it. It looks kind of cool. But I've also seen a lot of videos of people using it and falling to their death. So, all right. Let's do, I want to go Pleasant Park. Bye, Sahana. Thanks for playing, stopping in. Appreciate it. Have a good night. I will see you tomorrow. Oops, I forgot to jump. So United, this class has been rough. Bio is probably the hardest freshman class. At least that's what I hear. Do you agree with that, Nianica, having gone through your freshman year already? Do you think that bio is like the hardest class as a freshman? It's definitely not the hardest class you're going to take in Monte Vista, that's for sure. But as a freshman, I think it might be. There's tons of people out there. I just have no health left, basically. Oh, God. Just missed that headshot on that guy. This guy on the roof. No mic for you right now? That's alright. You're all good. Tú eres bueno. Sniper rifle eliminations. Okay. Gotta get a sniper rifle kill. Explosive weapons. Oh yeah, the rubber ducks, I gotta search. Don't worry about it, man. It's not an issue. Not an issue. I'm not like super into being competitive about it, just trying to get first and everything like that. Just trying to have a little fun, so no worries. I'm not even that good, everyone. Anyway, so It's not like I think we're gonna be carrying. We're gonna be. Neither of us will be carrying each other. We'll be basically just holding hands. That's what we're doing. Holding hands, supporting each other. It's like two people who have one leg that works. Like we have a mutual support system. See you, Adriana. Thanks for playing, stopping in. I will see you tomorrow. Go to Lucky Landing. I have to find 10 ducks. I found 3 so far. 3 out of 10. Still a ways away. Oh my god. I didn't even see that guy. I thought that was you. I thought that was you, Nick. Some guy landed in the same room with me and I thought it was you. I didn't even think twice. Somehow, it didn't actually kill me, which is a shock. It's a shock to my system. Bye, Sarah. Thanks for stopping in. Underneath the bridge, northwest of Lucky Landing. Okay. I miss this thing. Bridge northwest. Oh, okay, over there. Alright. I might have actually gotten that one already. Now that I think about it. But I'll check it out. So, Nick, where did you die? Daniel, PUBG is greater than Fortnite. Problem is, man, PUBG costs money. Fortnite is free. Therefore, that was a terrible shot. That was a terrible shot as well. That was terrible. That was better. So your equation does not hold up under financial scrutiny, my man. I don't need that thing. Alright. I got some distance to cover. Ah, no chest in there this time. This is terrible. I got nothing here. I was hoping for some shields. I need some shields. Oh, there's a chest. Come on, shields. Oh, I'll take that. Okay. Oh, let's go. Let's get a move on. So I didn't pronounce your name right? How do I pronounce that? Daniel? Yeah, come on, give me a break on that one. That one looks like Daniel. It's basically Daniel with someone threw an extra A in there. Daniel? Don? Dane?
It'd be somewhere down.
Where's the duck?
It's right there.
I don't see it. Might have already gotten this one.
That's
Yeah, I think I got this one already. Donyal. 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 It's Donyal. Okay. Alright. Donyal. 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 Okay. Interesting. That's kind of a cool name. Donyal. Donyal. Is it Donyal or Donyal? Like, where's the accent go? I get the pronunciation, but where's the accent at? Is it Donyal? Donyal or Donyal? Donyal? Donyal. Donyal. So the accent is on the y'all. Donyal. Alrighty. Oh god, I gotta get out of the storm. Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus. guide around here somewhere. Got him.
Nice.
I could actually use that med kit.
You can also look for some apples to get some health instead.
For some what? Apples?
Yeah, under trees there's like apples which drop, and they give you 5 health.
Oh. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm just gonna go. I did not know that.
It's new to this update.
Oh, that's kind of cool. How long does it take to eat it?
Probably a second.
Just like a second or something?
Maybe less.
Yeah, if anyone else is watching and wants to play with us, feel free to join.
You have a launch pad, right?
Oh, yeah. I should deploy earlier, huh, with a launch pad, trying to get out of the storm like that.
Yeah, you should try and deploy at the highest point.
Yeah, I messed that up badly. I always forget that that's the best way to do it.
You might want to heal up. That was close enough.
Oh, what? Did I get hit from the other side?
Yeah.
I got pincered. Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Is anyone else going to do it?
It doesn't look like it. So it's Sunaina, Shanna, and Danyal. Those 3 names, all of which I've pronounced wrong for the longest time. Got it. Got it. Nyanika, you would join, but your MacBook people problems. Yeah. MacBooks do not get along very well. What up, Zico? I do have some solos, no duos, and a couple squads. What about you, Zico? How you doing on your wins? Fortnite dubs. Got any? Got any to show? I'm feeling like I kind of plateaued, but I've been improving a little bit recently, so I'm looking for another win here. Let's see if me and Nick can get a dub. What do you think, Nick? Do you think we can pull a W off tonight? It's going to be tricky.
I don't think so, because we only have like 1 or 2 games, then after we...
Yeah, same. Let's go to...
Salty or Fatal?
Yeah, let's do Fatal. Although I actually don't really like Fatal Fields, to be honest. You got 1 squad win with your brothers. Nice. Yeah, it's tough. You play on mobile, though, right? I always know, whenever I see you, or is that your brother that plays a lot on mobile? One of you guys plays on mobile a lot. Alright, I'm going into the house. I don't see anyone else here. Nope, there's another team in the barn. Big red barn. Close to me. Nice, got a hunting rifle.
I just got a hunting rifle too.
I got a blue one. What's yours?
Green.
Ever since I changed my mouse sensitivity, I've been actually doing much better. So I've been a fan of, made it a little more sensitive than it used to be.
I feel like my mouse sensitivity is too high.
Mine or yours?
Mine.
Oh.
But if I lower it, it's gonna be hard to turn around.
Yeah, I just looked up what Ninja's sensitivities were, and I just used his. I actually like it a lot.
I use a trackpad on a MacBook though, so.
Oh, we got guys over here. Guys over here at 118. One's down. Behind you. Oh, he's got a jetpack. What a dude. Threw me off. I was trying to time his jump, but then he jetpacked on me. You play both, Zico? Ziad plays more than you. In south of Fatal Fields, rectangular lake on the north side is a rubber ducky. Oh man, I would have gotten that, but I got killed. I got killed. Oh wow.
Have you tried the jetpack yet?
I haven't gotten the jetpack yet.
Me neither.
It seems like it's kind of cool. Can you shoot while you use it? Let's go Greasy Grove.
Okay.
Just got a text from my real estate agent saying that there's another house that I might go check out. That'd be cool. All right. Let's do this. I'm gonna try to go far houses.
I'm gonna land a bit short.
Okay, we got one other duo here, maybe two. Yeah, two other duos. They are going to the burger place. Blacktop buildings. Bye, Shanna. I don't have any very good weapons yet.
Right when you said that, I got a star.
Nice. God dang it, that shotgun. Where'd you get that rainbow thing?
Oh, it was I think during the spring season. It was one of the pickaxes in shop.
Okay, that's cool. I like it.
Where was he?
He was over by the house to your right. Not the one right in front of you, but to your right, yeah. I think he might be over there somewhere. I'm not actually sure, though. Oh, no, there he is.
Great aim. Whoops.
Did you boogie bomb yourself accidentally?
Maybe.
Thanks for telling me where all the duckies are, Yannicka. The problem is I keep dying before I get a chance to even go find them.
What new games are you looking to try out?
I just bought that Pillars of Eternity game, so I'm probably good on buying a game for a little while. But if any nice good free games come out, I'd be willing to try them. Let's do... Let's do Lucky Landing again.
Okay.
Got one team here, it looks like. Oops, I messed that landing up.
Three gray SMG. Okay. One's weaponless. The other has a first AR. They're in the building right in front of you.
Oh,
That's right.
that was terrible. I didn't have any building materials. Alright. Might be getting close to the end here for me. Yeah, I think this might be my last game.
You want to try a 50v50 or a solid gold?
What's a solid gold?
In solid gold, all the weapons are legendary.
Oh, okay. Can you do duos that way, or does it have to be squads? It has to be
No, it
squad.
has to be squad. Or we can do like 50v50 no kill.
Alright, let's do 50v50 no kill. Where do you want to land? What do you think? Go to retail? got a launch pad. That's alright, you DC. You disconnected. I guess I'm gonna solo. 50v50 solo. Yeah, this is definitely my last game. I'm getting the case of the yawns for sure. And a case of the like the, I don't guess I don't know what you would call it, but basically my eyes feel super heavy. Can I take this to full? Nice. Alright, C9, have a good night. And I have to kind of agree with Neil. I'll take Fortnite over shopping at Claire's pretty much any day of the week. If I'm being honest about the whole situation. Not my cup of tea. Mall shopping is not my cup of tea. It's actually almost nightmarish for me, to be honest, to shop at the mall. I'm maxed out on wood. I don't know where I haven't seen a single apple, Karan. I'm not sure. Okay, I think I don't know what you mean by that, Sunina. Shopping. You get memes out of shopping with your guy friends? Nothing there. I guess I'll start heading over to the zone pretty soon. All right. See you soon. Karan, yes, LDL is the bad one. HDL is the good one. No, HDL is good. Oh! Got him. Got him. I love the hunting rifle, man. Die. Oh, what? See, that pisses me off when it builds it in a weird way like that. It didn't build like the bottom layer, like it'll just suddenly build above the ground. Like that glitchy stuff really annoys me about this game. Alright. Alright. That's good enough for me. That is good enough for me. It's 10:30. Time for me to hit the bed. Aight. Alright, I am gonna hit the bed.
See ya.
See ya, Nick. Thanks for playing tonight. I have improved. I have improved. It's actually getting more and more fun now. Like, once you actually can start killing people, like, it gets more fun. So, alrighty. That was a good last stream. Just a stream. Did I stutter? Alright, guys. Only 9 of you guys left. Hopefully most of them are studying. Or sleeping. Thanks, Nyanika, for modding, helping out, giving me some tips on where to find those duckies. But everyone else, have a good night. Thanks for watching the stream. I'll see you around in class. So, alrighty. Bye.